It is with great pleasure on behalf of my Director General, Dr. Gambo Aliyu, that I welcome everyone to this auspicious occasion. When the NACA zonal office was commissioned, it was commissioned to make sure that the HIV response was decentralized to the states. The intention of the zonal offices commissioning was also to ensure that the SACAs, that is the state agencies for the control of AIDS, were strong, viral, and their activities were visible. Not long after the zonal office was commissioned in 2020, the coronavirus pandemic came in, and HIV now had other public health issues to compete with. This made us in the South-South very innovative and flexible, working with our partners and our stakeholders. We were able to ensure that we had contingency plans for the NACA and COVID-19 integration. Working with our partners also, we were able to ensure that HIV was still in the forefront of everything public health. It has not been an easy task, but it has been a rewarding one. There have been so many gains recorded in the South-South HIV zonal response. Among them, we have had the structures of our SACAs strengthened. Those that did not have boards could still operate even without the boards. Advocacy visits we paid to the respective governments paid off, and the SACAs were able to function as full-fledged agencies that they are supposed to be. The technical working groups that advise the SACAs also were sort of moribund and non-functional. Gradually, within their means, the SACAs have revived quite a lot of them. And though their activities are pretty skeletal, they are actually functioning and working. Also, it is important to note that strategic networks with sectors such as the media, as you can see here, has also helped the HIV response in the states and in the South-South zones. The media practitioners in the states and in the zone have now been empowered with knowledge and skills to frame their messages beyond just reports. Now they know how to better frame messages so that they can facilitate behavior change among those that they reach out to. So many successes we have recorded. Also many challenges still exist.
I'm delighted to be part of this August gathering, and I'm happy that for once, Nigeria is recognizing those who have done good things while we are still alive. That is a very good, for me, that's a very good show that people are working. And you know, sometimes when you tell a man thank you, you are pushing him to do more. I believe all those who will be awarded today are going to double their effort. It's one thing to be a champion, it's another thing to maintain your championship. So I wish all those who have gotten the privilege to be seen as one of the best in the South-South to keep pushing the South-South to be a better zone for the fight for HIV and AIDS. And for we in CSAM, we said we are always behind you, we'll be in the community with you, we will try to support in our little way to make sure that the job is easier for everybody. Thank you.
I've been with the team since yesterday, attending the workshop. I must tell you, it's a very, very enlightening workshop. Those of you that were not here, sorry you missed a lot. On behalf of my country director, Dr. Erasmus Mora, I want to say welcome to this August occasion, and to also say that UNAIDS, which stands for Joint United Nations Program on HIV/AIDS, will always support every entity in Nigeria that is responsible for working on HIV response, and will always be available to push the country to fight AIDS to finish, as the NACA slogan says. Once again, welcome, and I'm very proud and privileged to be associated with NACA South-South Zonal Office. Thank you.
Committee of Party for John Snow Incorporated in Abuja. And on behalf of GSI, I want to really thank everybody for coming to this award ceremony, and most importantly to appreciate the good work that SACA, South-South Zonal Office, has been doing. GSI is committed with funding from USAID. We are committed to support the zone to ensure that we are able to fight HIV to finish. And we are happy to be part of this, and we are glad that, just like the season rep said, that if you've done well and you are recognized, there is that tendency for you to do more. And I believe that those who will be recognized today will obviously do more to ensure that we get to this level. Thank you.
I represent Japraigo, but I'm also representing the Choice Collaboration, which is a co-implemented by Japraigo Rise and FHI EPIC. And we have been, our support to the South-South NACA zone has been on that platform of choice, where we have been working and trying to support demand creation, especially for pre-exposure prophylaxis, targeting adolescent girls and young women. And we are proud and to be associated with the South-South NACA zone, and by that inference, all of us from the South-South states. As has been said, we look forward to doing more and to improving our support with all our stakeholders, and nothing more to add. As has been said previously, when people feel appreciated, they do more. We're looking forward to more. But not only are we looking forward to supporting more, we're also looking forward to all of us working more collaboratively to get to epidemic control. Thank you.
Country Director, Dr. Eche Ijezie, I want to say we are grateful to work under NACA. And in the South-South zone, we have an excellent coordinator. Anytime HF is called upon, we are happy to be there to support and continue supporting. Thank you, Ma, for your good work. Thank you, everybody.
The NACA South-South Zonal Office Awards are annual awards given to partners and stakeholders in the South-South HIV response. We are hoping that this will happen annually, and like we said, this is the very first, and I am so impressed with the turnout and all the support we've gotten. This award for now has 7 categories. Category 1, Outstanding SACA Performance Award. Category 2, Certificates of Excellence. Maybe I should just explain a little bit. Every state agency for the control of AIDS has excelled in one way or another. And that is what we as the South-South Zonal Office has recognized. Their peculiarities, their uniqueness, what makes them stand out, what they have used to better the lot of the agency in the state. So we felt it was a real good thing to share with the public that which makes all our SACAs tick. Certificate of Excellence is a certificate that we are giving to all the partners, whether they are implementing partners or they are donors. That certificate is just to say to them, we don't have so much to give. As a matter of fact, you are the one that gives us. But the little we have, which is thank you, we recognize that you have done excellently well in the zone and in the states. We give to you. So that's the Certificate of Excellence. Category 3, Outstanding NACA South-South Zonal Office Empowerment Award. There are a few organizations in the zone that have helped the South-South Zonal Office, empowered us in many ways, and we felt that we needed to appreciate them. Category 4, Outstanding SACA Staff Award. We've been watching a lot. We were able to spot a SACA staff that has engaged so perfectly, beyond even the SACA that person works. That person has provided assistance to other SACAs and even to the national response. As a zonal office, we are national, but this person has also helped even national back in Abuja. For us, we are delighted that this person is from the South-South zone. And so we expect that moving forward, all other assistants, that even the HQ in Abuja would point to, would be that someone from the South-South has done it. So we have the Outstanding SACA Staff Award. Category 5, Outstanding Stakeholder Engagement Award. So as NACA, we work with networks. We work with NEP1, that is the, somebody wants to help us with NEP1? Okay, so the reason why I'm asking this is just for you to know that I'm not the one talking. I want everybody to talk so that you will know that we are all together. We have ASHWAN, that stands for That's what it stands for. We have APIN.
Association of Positive Youth.
We have NINETA.
National Network of
Okay, one person, please. NINETA, one person.
National Youth Network for HIV and AIDS in Nigeria.
CISAN.
Civil Society for HIV and AIDS in Nigeria.
And then we have the interfaith. Now, I'm mentioning the networks that NACA, oversees and was, and Nirela. Nirela. I'm always twisting my tongue whenever. Yes, what does it stand for?
Network of religious leaders.
Thank you. So those are the networks that we work with. Is there any I've left out? I've not left out anyone. So we said out of all those networks, there is one that engages with the South-South office in terms of asking us to provide whatever, whether it's technical assistance or what. There is one out of those networks for the 2 years we've been in existence that has bothered our lives so much, and it's a good bother. So we want to recognize them for bothering us. And if it's going to challenge other networks to continue to bother, not just us, but the SACAs, that's a good thing, isn't it? All right. Category 6, Outstanding Resource Person Award. There is one person that has been a terrific resource person to us in the zone. And we decided that that category should be there so that we can recognize that person, and also moving forward we'll have this category. Category 7 and the last for now, Outstanding Media Performance Award. Outstanding Media Performance Award has other sub-categories, and you will see as we go. So for now, these are the 7 categories, and we are happy we are here.
The Deputy Governor of River State, here ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Transport. The Honorable Member representing the Moha constituency in the River State House of Assembly, and Chairman House Committee of Health, our own Honorable Sanu, the Zonal Director of NACA South Zone, very eminent stakeholders and implementing partners, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of my Honorable Commissioner, Pastor Kulai Osusiri, who is unavoidably absent, I wish to welcome all of us to this event today. This is one event which my Honorable Commissioner considers very epochal in the history of the South-South Zonal Office of the fight against HIV and AIDS. And as you are aware, he has been a major stakeholder in this fight against HIV and AIDS over the years. And he's still very much in support of whatever that needs to be done to ensure that the awareness and all the things that need to be done to ensure that HIV and AIDS is finally killed in River State and in Nigeria, that he will be part of it going forward. Let me say that on behalf of the Ministry of Information and Communications, like he asked me to tell you, that over the years we've been partnering with the zonal office and the state office of NACA, but that if there is any road that needs to be worked on for improvement, that the parastatals of the ministry are still open to you. We welcome more partnership. We want you to. Indeed, he asked me to tell you that all the platforms of the ministry are still available to you for use, so that this campaign and enlightenment against the scourge of HIV and AIDS will get to the grassroots even more. He knows the efforts that have been put in by all the implemented partners, by all the stakeholders, by NACA and SACA, and he appreciates all of what you are doing. He has asked me to send his goodwill here to you and to tell you that he's with you in spirit, and that everything that you do here is part of it. And also to commend you for this initiative of encouraging those who have been working with you and ensuring that the message of HIV and AIDS gets down to the grassroots. He sees it as very innovative and something worth commending, and so he has asked me to tell you to please keep it up, and that for those who will be rewarded today, as Jonas Salk said, the reward for hard work is more work. So get ready for more work, but by the grace of God, I'm sure we'll all overcome. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
My understanding of the activities of NAPA is to see how to improve the well-being of every human being, especially with special respect and attention to those living with HIV. Am I right? Yes. That's my layman understanding of the activities of NAPA. And if there is anything we do to improve the well-being of human beings, then it's a very positive and commendable project. It is on this code that I identify with the activities of NAPA. Within my few years, a short period, I served as the Chairman House Committee on Health. I have had calls to sometimes this is the fourth. And if I don't cover this thing now, you will not. So please, you bear with me. I don't think it will be possible for me to remove this in a public place like this. This place is even congested. Now, in my few years as the chairman of House Committee on Health, I had calls to interface with NACA, Rich Saka, and my good friend, Doug, and a good number of you that I'm seeing here. We have had cause to work very closely, and I must say that I'm quite impressed with what is going on, and will pledge straight away to always identify with your aspirations, always identify with your initiative, and always identify with what you are doing. Specifically for what's going on here today, it's not always a virtue. It's not always an easy thing for people to appreciate those who have worked well with them. What that means is that you are challenging them or encouraging them to do more. I'd also like to say that it's a good thing that NACA has chosen today to appreciate those who are contributing one way or the other to make their work more effective and efficient. I thank you for this initiative, and I charge you to please continue to uphold these tenets. While it will serve as a booster to other people, it will also help you in what you are doing. On this note, I want to welcome all of you here and wish you a happy and fruitful stay. Thank you very much.
It's a great pleasure that I am in your midst on this occasion of NACA second year celebration. The South South Zone is domiciled at Oyo, the capital of Akwa Ibom State. I am equally pleased to hear the success stories you have recorded by your functional South South HIV media advocacy platform and the various documents that you have produced to contain the spread of the disease. It is equally interesting to note that South South HIV media reference package for practitioners produced by NACA South South Zonal Office has been adopted as a national resource document that is in the workshop. I therefore urge NACA South South Zone Office to keep up the good work and break more grounds in the fight of this global scourge called HIV. I further advise that NACA Nigeria will not allow this global disease, coronavirus, to affect your good fight in this region. The Rivers State government, under the able leadership of our own governor, His Excellency Nyesom Ezewuke, CON, GSSRS, POS Africa, has broken new grounds in his effort to deliver quality health care to Rivers people. Just to mention a few, the facility of medical school has been opened in Rivers State University Teaching Hospital and with upgraded and state-to-art facilities. Also remember the Mother and Child Hospital and the Peter Odili Cancer and Cardiovascular Disease Diagnostic Center and Treatment, including the upgrading of Government House Clinic, which is offering service to the general public. Our zonal hospitals in the 3 senatorial district headquarters will soon be commissioned. Governor Wike on the 29th of June 2019 had abolished health facility users fee for all persons living with HIV. And has taken off the payment in all public facilities. The governor further directed that persons living with HIV should receive free treatment in the state. As the prevention of mother-to-child transmission ambassador to NACA in Rivers State, I will continue to partner with NACA in perfecting our good work and to carry out that is being carried out in South-South zone of Nigeria. It is therefore my pleasure. It is therefore with pleasure that I accept to be the mother of the day of this occasion. As the first ever South-South HIV Award night, marking the 2 years anniversary of NACA South-South office, and to present the award to the deserving stakeholders. I wish all participants a successful and joyous celebration, while I congratulate NACA South-South Zone Office and all the awardees for their job well done. I thank you all and thank you for listening.
So, on behalf of NACA South-South Zone Office,
John Snow Incorporated, JSI.
On behalf of NACA South-South Zone, I can represent the certificate of excellence to you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Heartland Alliance, limited by guarantee. Who is collecting for Heartland?
I can still do that.
Please go ahead.
They're my state. I'm proud of them.
Once again, on behalf of NACA South-South Zone, I present this certificate of excellence to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
AIDS Healthcare Foundation, AHF.
On behalf of NACA South-South Zone Office, I present to you the certificate of excellence. Congratulations. Thank you.
It's a very long name, so we shortened it, Jepaigo. Please acknowledge those who are coming.
On behalf of NACA South-South Zonal Office, I present to you the certificate of excellence for a job well done.
UNICEF.
Yeah.
This the certificate of excellence for a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you.
UNH.
South Zonal Office, I present to you the certificate of excellence for your support.
Thank you.
United Nations Fund for Population Activities. I'm so sorry, I'm not reading all. UNFPA. They're not here. Who is? Yes. All the UNs, I think. You and UNICEF.
Yes, UNF.
Congratulations once again for this certificate of excellence.
Institute of Human Virology, Nigeria, IHBN. Please don't get tired of
South Zonal Office, I present this certificate of excellence to you for your support.
UNODC. You see this UNODC here? They are the drugs people.
On behalf of NACA, South Zonal Office, I present this award. Thank you very much.
CPHI. CPHI.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
ECUS.
Thank you so much.
Chemonix. Chemonix. Anywhere you found the USA. And last, Palladium. Yes, Palladium data. Situation group. In no particular order also, this outstanding individual awards is categorized into three. And that is Outstanding SACA Staff Award, Outstanding Stakeholder Engagement Award, and Outstanding Resource Person Award. Outstanding SACA Staff Award is in recognition of your outstanding performance in facilitating and supporting the strengthening of SACAs during NACA, South-South Zonal Office meetings and others. This award goes to Dr. Isaiah K. McMoses. Please. A highly enthusiastic and results-driven individual with excellent communication, organization, and leadership skills, certified in public health response programming, with experience in coordination, data gathering, validation, analysis, and documentation. He is currently the head of Department Research and Monitoring and Evaluation for Rivers State Agency for the Control of AIDS, RIVSACA. He has coordinated and participated in several surveys, research, data, and development of strategic plans, data collection, collation, cleaning, analysis, and utilization across the country and the South-South zone in particular that we can testify of. He is an indigene of Rivers State. Among other degrees, he holds a doctorate degree in community medicine, public health from University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Dr. McMoses, in recognition of your outstanding performance in facilitating and supporting the strengthening of SACAs and other states during NACA South Zonal meeting. We celebrate you.
On behalf of the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, HIV/AIDS, NACA, I present to you this award of excellence. And somebody said here, when an award is given, they are asking you to do more. So congratulations.
Thank you. This is the Outstanding Stakeholder Engagement Award. And this award is in recognition of your outstanding engagement with the NACA South Zonal Office for technical assistance in institutional system strengthening. This award goes to Net1.
So on behalf of NACA, I present this award to you for excellent job done. And like I said, when an award is given, they're asking you to do more for this person. Thank you.
To large SBCC programs across the fields of HIV and AIDS, malaria, nutrition, reproductive health, diabetes, and more in the country. Omini has exceptional strengths and competencies in capacity building, stakeholder engagement, corporate culture management, PR, strategic media engagement, FCCC program management and communication campaign development. He has provided immeasurable support in capacity building to the NACA South Zone and even in the national level, at the national level. He is today being recognized as an outstanding resource person, a mark of his excellence performance in the field of endeavor, and we cannot say it enough. Thank you. This award is a very, very interesting one, the first ever in the country, and the process was a very interesting one also. What we did was that we reached out to the media platform members and specialists like Feman Romini, who were able to suggest these categories and also the criteria for selection. Members of the platform nominated recipients or awardees with reference to their post on the platform, a WhatsApp platform, and the underlying principles for those kinds of stories or features that deserve this award. So we will start with Outstanding Human Interest Story on HIV and AIDS. This award goes to Imabong Akpabio Dem of the Akwa Ibom State HIV Media Advocacy Platform, who is collecting for.
Congratulations. This is an award from the South Zonal Office of NACA, and it's about your outstanding media performance award. And it's an ardent call for you to keep up the work and upholding your constitutional role of doing what the best does. So congratulations.
Please, you will stand. I put the cart before the horse. Let me just quickly do the citation. Imabong Dem is a broadcast journalist with over 12 years of practice. She has worked as a news reader, editor, and producer for leading radio brands in Nigeria. Through her bias for health reporting, she has touched lives with her news stories and radio program, Health Break, on Inspiration 105.9 FM. A graduate of communication arts from the University of Uyo, Imabong Dem is also an alumni of Thomas Reuters Foundation as well as a solutions and data journalism trained by the Pan Atlantic University, Imabong Dem. She came with her speech, but we may not have all that time for that now. But we can keep it. You want me to keep it?
Thank you, thank you.
Investigative story on HIV and AIDS. This goes to Sogbeba Dokubo. Please stand here, stand here. So Baba Dokubo is a journalist par excellence, dedicated to resolving health challenges with particular interest in HIV and AIDS in the society through her reportage. She is a communication consultant, member of the International AIDS Society, and doubles as the South-South coordinator of Journalists Alliance for PMTCT of HIV and AIDS, JP, and the Media Initiative Against HIV and AIDS in Nigeria, MIAAN. Now, she is the South-South chairman of HIV Media Advocacy Platform.
Well, on behalf of South-South Zonal Office of NACA, I'm particularly pleased to hand over these awards to you. I recall how you took the tide to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and Australia. Thank you and congratulations for winning my awards. This is for your outstanding media performance in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Congratulations.
Please let's appreciate, let's appreciate. And the next category under the Outstanding Media Performance Award is for the Outstanding Feature Story on HIV and AIDS. And that goes to Mr. He has come on. Prince Anyafio Ndon.
No time.
Hails from Itu local government area of Akwa Ibom State. He is a graduate of mass communication and works with the Akwa Ibom Newspaper Corporation, publisher of Pioneer titles. He holds sway as the health correspondent. He is happily married with 4 children, 2 males and 2 females.
Congratulations, Mr. Nyefo. On behalf of South-South Zonal Office of NACA, I present this Outstanding Media Performance Award to you and urge you to continue to do the good work that you have been doing. Congratulations.
Please appreciate, please appreciate. The next, still under the Outstanding Media Performance Award, is for Outstanding Diversified News on HIV and AIDS. This was really, really interesting when we were looking at this. The person who had done the most diversified news on HIV and AIDS, on all platforms, on all mediums. And this award goes to Sogbeba Dokubo. I will not read her citation again. I've already read it.
Congratulations again on behalf of South-South Zonal Office of NACA. We will not be tired of giving you awards. Congratulations.
Please appreciate, please appreciate. Please appreciate. Appreciate good work. The next goes to the Outstanding HIV-themed radio program content. Outstanding HIV-themed radio program content. And again, this award goes to Imabong Akpabio. Then. Okay, is she gone? Oh, she didn't think that the lady will collect twice. Please,
All right, so on behalf of the South-South Zonal Office of NACA, we present this award to you for outstanding media performance. Imam and 5 of them. Congratulations.
And last but not the least in this category, Outstanding Media Performance Award, we took time to look at the Outstanding State HIV Media Advocacy Platform. And this platform takes it upon itself to share with the general South-South Zonal platform what they do, and they encourage other platforms to do better. This award goes to Rivers State.
Wow. On behalf of the Zonal Office of NACA, it's my pleasure to present this Outstanding Media Performance Award. I hear this is for the outstanding platform activities. It couldn't have been any other. Congratulations, Rivers.
Thank you, sir. I did listen.
This award goes to John Snow Incorporated. Please. John Snow Incorporated is a public health research and consulting firm involved in the implementation of public health interventions in over 40 countries, including Nigeria. JSI provides technical and managerial assistance to public health programs worldwide around health system strengthening, HIV and infectious diseases, behavioral health, digital health, health supply chain, immunization, women, children, and youth interventions, and several other areas. In Nigeria, among other projects, the organization currently implements the total market approach to HIV programming aimed at improving access to HIV prevention services and enhancing program sustainability through private sector participation. For ensuring the inclusion of the NACA South-South Zonal Office's activities in your yearly work plan, we celebrate you, JSI.
Congratulations for remembering them, and we pray that you will continue to put them in your program every year.
Okay, so this is the Outstanding NACA South-South Zonal Office Empowerment Award in recognition of your outstanding performance in facilitating the scale-up of NACA South-South Zonal Office Strategic Media Engagement Project to the national level. This award went to 2 organizations, and this one, JPIGO. In 1973, JPIGO has been innovating to save the lives of women and families worldwide. From the first day, JPIGO has been asking the question, how can we make life-saving services available and accessible to the people who need them all over the world? JPIGO works in partnership with national governments, health experts, and local communities to create and deliver transformative healthcare solutions that saves lives now and guarantees healthier futures for women and their families. Through the choice, which means collaboration for HIV prevention, options to control the epidemic project, jointly led by FHI 360 and the Jopaigo country offices. It supports the country in PrEP, pre-exposure prophylaxis implementation plan, and training manual development, as well as demand creation through the development of a low-cost, human-centered design-infused approach for creating demand creation strategies and tools. The collaboration is led by Emmanuel Nduka Atuma on the Jopaigo side, a vibrant leader, is the one standing right in front here, a vibrant leader with over 30 years in the development work. Please appreciate Jopaigo.
On behalf of NACA South Zonal Office, we present this outstanding empowerment award to you.
Thank you. And the next organization that has done this through the production of the many materials that you see here for the scale-up is John Snow Incorporated, JSI. You don't have to read the citation again.
Congratulations on this outstanding performance.
Thank you.
We have been told that the attention of the representative of the Delta States, Delta Saka, said Delta Saka. Please stand this way. Quickly, Delta Saka was established in 2005. It was a beneficiary of MAP 1 and 2. Delta Saka has driven a multi-sectoral response with the critical mass, networks, and CSOs. According to the NICE report, Delta State has a prevalence of 1.9%. Very little support has been received in the past, but that has changed as the goodwill of the present government has turned things around. In recognition of your outstanding performance in timely data submission to the NACA South-South Zonal Office, Delta Saka, we appreciate you.
On behalf of the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA, we present you.
Again, in no particular order, this award is in recognition of your outstanding performance in ensuring compliance and conformance to national guidelines. This award goes to Akwa Ibom State SACA. Akwa Ibom State Agency for the Control of AIDS started as a state action committee on AIDS and became an agency on the 15th of April 2012. With the passage of the bill setting up the agency into law by the State House of Assembly, the agency is set up to coordinate HIV/AIDS multi-sectoral response at the state level. It operates on the principles of 3 1s. The agency is domiciled in the office of the Executive Governor of the state and supervised by the office of the SSG. The agency has a board whose chairman is a political appointee, an executive secretary / project manager to undertake the day-to-day running of the agency, assisted by management team drawn from the heads of the department. The agency collaborates with NACA, ministries, LACAs, etc. to carry out the mandate of coordinating the activities by partners at all levels. Akwa Ibom State SACA in recognition of your outstanding performance in compliance and conformance to national guidelines. We celebrate you.
On behalf of NACA, we celebrate you and give you this award for ensuring compliance and conformance with national guidelines.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma. You're doing well. You're almost done. In recognition of your outstanding performance in ensuring sustained and functional state HIV coordination program, this award goes to Cross River SACA. Cross River SACA, in 2004, the Cross River State Agency for the Control of AIDS was transformed from a committee to an agency to coordinate, provide policy formulation, monitor and evaluate the multi-sectoral HIV response in the state. The agency operates in line with the 3 Ones principle, 1 strategic framework, 1 coordinating entity, and 1 monitoring.
On behalf of NACA South Zone, we celebrate you for your institutional strength and growth of the state HIV. Congratulations.
Thank you. Please. Edo State Agency for the Control of AIDS coordinates various activities. They work with stakeholders in the prevention of the spread of HIV, and they mobilize care and support for people living with the virus.
Back the first one.
Organizations and people who are living with the virus, youth and media representatives. The agency is headed by an executive director, Flora Edemode Oyakilome, here standing, NNIM, and is directly under the office of the Secretary of the State Government, with the SSG as the chairperson of the agency. Presently, they do not have a functional board since the dissolution of the board in December 2020. The agency has consistently provided mobile HTS, including outreaches and screening services for returnees, engagement, and hard work to mobilizing resources for the Edo State HIV response, even when you don't have. Edo SACA, we celebrate you. Please appreciate it.
On behalf of NACA South Zonal Office, we say that is presenting this award to you for your community engagement and hard work in mobilizing resources for the Edo State HIV. We say congratulations and well done.
Thank you much.
And the last performance in the provision of technical support around monitoring and evaluation to the NACA South Zonal Office and the strengthening of your sister SACAs, River SACA, we celebrate you.
On behalf of NACA South Zonal Office, we celebrate that giving you this award. We celebrate you for your outstanding performance in provision of technical support around monitoring and evaluation to the SACA South Zone Office and the strengthening of sister SACA offices. Say congratulations.
Listen to an exposure to other funding sources. We celebrate you, AHF.
On behalf of NACA, South Zonal Office, we present this award to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please appreciate.